welcome back. And of course, we want to say we are moving into our final segment for today. And this one is especially for the ladies. Well, I mean, the men get to enjoy watching, but for us women, we get to see some of the picks available for New Year's and some advice as to how to make the right selection, right?
All right.
So we have with us at this time, Tanesha Cock, who is the owner, manager of
J'adore Boutique. Everybody is aware of what you've got. I got to understand that there are a lot of call-ins as well. People would call J'adore to find out exactly what you've got because they want to know what's hot for the new year. Speaking of what's hot, what's hot?
Well, so I've heard. I mean, we try to make sure that the name J'adore is in everybody's head constantly on social media, on our Instagram, on Facebook. And as you mentioned, we do get a lot of calls. Good ones, mostly. But we do have people, like, they want to say, how come you guys only have one of this style? We want it in another. But that's what J'adore is about. We try to bring at least 80% of our stock, one piece exclusive just for you. So this new year, that is what we're going to bring again to our customers. Single exclusive pieces. We have a wide variety of clothing for most sizes. I won't say all because we only carry up to 3X, sometimes 4X. We had added more product in our stores from since we first opened. It was just mainly clothing. We have a lingerie or intimate wear section. We have handbags, accessories, cosmetics, much more than what we had previous years ago. So we're really expanding in our own little way.
Is it what, 3 years?
Yes. Wow. Yes, definitely. And it sure flew by very fast.
All right.
And I know one of the key things, you said what is most important. You know, people find something beautiful in a store, but your biggest fear is you're going to show up to the event and you won't be the only one wearing it.
Yes. And because of Belize being so small, that is basically that's the foundation of why we're here. We want to keep that person have that own individual look. You know, nothing is more depressing than you walking, like you said, and you see 4 or 5 other person having on the same thing. And you, especially if you spend so much money on the item. In events that we do carry more than one pieces, we make an exception. We log down where your event is for the night so that we ensure that nobody crosses. It doesn't matter if you're saying you're going to Radisson tomorrow night and we have another piece, we'll tell you we cannot sell you that for Radisson event. So we give away sales sometimes just because we want to keep our reputation. And that is more important to us than the money itself. You know, it's a service and make everybody feel like they have an experience every time they come to J'adore.
Well, we appreciate that. And of course, you are on Douglas Jones.
Yes. We're located at 124 Douglas Jones. It could be across from Neri's restaurant or 2 buildings down from JL.
Whichever way you want, whichever one you want to use as your landmark, right?
Definitely.
So we're going to get right into it. You brought a couple of models, right? We're not showcasing everything that you have lined up, but you'll show us different styles and who can use what.
Yeah, and today's with this first showcase that you're going to see, it's going to be an informative piece. So it's not only just showing the clothing, but we're going to teach you a little bit about fabric.
All right.
So
so let's get started with our first model.
Our first model is Brian. This is more of an urban look. Satin is a combination of different fabrics, such as polyester, rayon, nylon, and even some silk. I know most people in Belize, we like to say this is silk, right?
I would have thought that.
Exactly. Silk is more a natural fiber, which is very expensive. So for us to sell this at a retail local price, it's going to be really high. So we try to improvise by getting the next best thing, which is the satin. It also carries a little bit of silk in it, but it's mostly used by other synthetic fibers, right? So it's weaved together. Normally satin comes in either a glossy look or in a dull look, right? So we decided to do the glossy since this is the little glam season, New Year's. You still want a little bit, so it's not that glam. If you want to go a little bit tone for the New Year's, this is one of the look that you can use.
And it's a nice little spunky
exactly
for your
some people might
personality.
say it's a lingerie, you know, it's the crossover. It do has that effect, but that's why we added on the leather jacket to give it more personality, so it doesn't seem like you're just walking into your bedroom or anything like that.
Which is actually in style.
Yes, exactly. So you see Rihanna, you see a lot of celebrities rocking this trend at the moment. So we're introducing a little bit of the celebrity lifestyle into Belize.
Oh,
right?
that is
with
cute.
this look.
And of course, she's using a choker because I cannot believe
Yes.
it. But chokers are back in
It
style.
is, and I think it's going to be around for a very long time. So
Okay.
we have to get used to it.
So with a look like this, where would one go with such a look?
It's a transitional look. You know, if you're going to a regular party, house party, or you could go out to public, just dinner. So it's a crossover look. So pretty much, if you just take off the jacket, you transition into one. Like you add on the jacket, you add on, and the weather this time of the year is usually cool.
Yeah.
So you can get away with a leather jacket. If you notice the one that we have here, it has some hole cutouts.
Yeah.
So you still have a breathing space within the clothing that you use, and
Which
the
also
silk
makes
is
it look
very
pretty.
light and cool as well. I mean, the satin is also light and cool, so you won't have to worry about being hot in the clothing, right?
Excellent.
All right,
Thank you,
nice
Bree.
one. I love that. And you have the jacket dress and dress
the
available.
entire look is available in store.
Yeah.
Next is Miss Shanice.
Shanice.
So we're gonna be talking about the 3 S's. I should have mentioned that.
Okay.
Satin, suede, and sequin. Right? So now we're at our suede look.
All right.
Suede is a soft fabric. It's very versatile. So you can use this look, like I said, for any occasion. You can transition from a regular house party to a night. The suede is soft to touch.
Yeah.
So even, you know, when you think about suede, you think about cooler weather,
Yes.
cold weather. We try to bring in the thinnest suede fabric there is to accommodate
our weather,
To
yeah.
our weather. We have gotten a lot of good feedback about suede because I've been bringing in suede from summer actually, and they're like, it dries very quick if you sweat in it. It feels really comfortable. You know, you have that flexibility, and so it's one of our best sellers. We also have this in plus and regular size, not the same style but the same fabric.
Okay.
All right.
And I love, you know, one of the things that people are fearful of is using some kind of light brown so close to their skin color. And there's like an art to doing it. Because something can make you look dull or something can really pop.
And actually, as you mentioned, that there's a nude campaign right now with women of color with nude on.
Wow.
So you no longer have to be afraid to wear nude.
It's actually in style
Yes,
now.
it's an in style now.
They're actually accommodating to your skin color, which is great.
So if somebody goes into J'adore, you see something you like, are they able to get their accessories? Because what she's wearing on her neck, that's lovely.
Yes, this is also available in store. Like you said, it's the nude color, so we decided to add a little pop of color in it to bring out the clothing. You could use our royal blue shoes if you want. We don't sell footwears, by the way, but you can check our neighbors, LA Fashions, right around the corner.
Right around the corner,
They have shoes. Actually, they just got in new arrivals, so you could check them out. But like you said, the color, definitely we do have this in store and other styles. So we don't only have the clothing, we do carry the accessories
So if you
as
don't
well.
want to do choker, you can do color.
Yes.
Excellent.
Or the chandelier style.
The chandelier.
Thank you, Shanice.
So we saw some satin, we saw some suede, and now we're going into the bling that people expect to see. Ooh, it's a beautiful color.
It's lovely.
So if you notice the color pattern, we're from the earthly colors we're doing, right? The sequin is basically a shiny foil, metallic, sewn together to create this art, basically, that you see here. It's one of the patterns or the fabrics that are seen every New Year.
That's right.
We associate sequins with New Year's. Belizean, we normally say sequence, right? So, but the correct word is sequins, right?
Okay.
The sequins are also called the Venetian gold coin because of the shape and how it looks. The style is similar to what it is that they have. We have here, instead of doing complete bling, if you're not a person that into the full sequin look, you have just the upper part of the body just to give that extra glam at the top, and then it's very basic
It's
in the
such a
bottom.
beautiful dress.
But it drops well. It's very cool again. Like I said,
We gotta show off that back.
yeah, if you turn to the back, it's opened in the back, but still sick.
Yeah.
Still classy. It
Absolutely.
still keeps it taste,
Yeah.
you know? And we added a little bit of chandelier necklace just to advertise the different type of necklace. So the one that you seen before had in some blue.
Yes.
And
This
we
one
just
is
remained with the rose gold color
Yeah.
to contrast with the new.
No, she could have gone without a necklace
Yes.
with this because
Yes.
it's so shiny on top. But it works.
New
What she
Year's.
has there works so well with it.
Yes. And it's New Year, so you kind of want to
Bling it up.
bling it up. You're already blinging on the top, so why not add a little extra to boost? But if you're a simple person who doesn't really want much, you could have just added a long drop earring
Yeah.
and a bracelet that would give it the same effect.
Excellent.
Hey, there
Thank
you go.
Crystal Lee.
So when you get into J'adore, you could be dressed from head to tail. And
Yeah.
they'll take good care of you. They'll make sure that you're properly dressed for the event that you want.
That is
That you're
correct.
going to.
When it comes to customer service, we're not going to brag, but I believe we're one of the top boutiques that carry customer service. And like I said, we give away sales sometimes because if we don't feel like if it's complementing your body well, or you know it's not working for your cut or for your shape, we will let you know.
Okay.
We'll say no, sorry, you'd have to try something else.
Yeah.
And then.
And
you
I
don't
know,
find-
well, we're going to get our next model on. And while she's coming in, I know one of the things that you pride yourself on is having kind of like a concierge type service within
Yes.
your boutique, which people may not be accustomed to here in Belize, but is a great one-on-one type of service.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it really takes up a lot of time, but we try our best to make sure that we get everybody.
Yeah.
All right,
One.
this is lovely. This is actually what leather?
Yes, it's leather, but it's not really leather. It's pleather.
Oh.
We can't afford the real leather.
Yeah.
Well, we can, but to resell it, it's gonna be really pricey because
Yeah.
leather is a very expensive. It's a tanning cattle hide material that they use. So in the leather to purchase it itself is very expensive.
Yes.
So to the more economical version of leather is pleather. So it's plastic mixed with some leather together.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's not 100%.
But here's
leather.
the thing, like the satin that Belizeans call silk, it looks
It
like
looks
leather.
like it,
Just like it
exactly.
looks like silk.
Yes.
Well, at her entrance, I thought that was leather. So this is like an educational experience for me.
Yes.
Pleather, I had no idea.
Now
but this is
you know.
lovely.
Yes.
This is beautiful.
And then you have the pleather, this is the more premium one, because you have the very light plastic looking one. Really looks fake. You can tell it's not really leather, but this one has a more premium look to it.
Yeah.
If you know, leather like pleather is a durable material. You have flexibility. As restricted as it looks, you still can move in it, so it's not that tight on your body. Here is a combination of mesh and the leather.
All right.
So you're working with two different, and it combines together pretty
So a
well.
little bit of spunk and femininity.
Yes.
Wow.
So and sometimes the pleather can be crossed over like into a biker look, but it also can work for a classy look in this case.
Nice.
So this is definitely one of the party looks that you can use for New Year's.
Beautiful.
You just add on your party favor
Yeah.
on, and bam, you're ready for the new year.
All right.
Thank you, Miss
Okay,
Shanti.
thank you.
And finally,
Well, look at that.
So based on unlike leather that is durable, lace is more a delicate material,
okay.
a fabric. Lace is basically a thread or yarn sewn together to create a web-like
Yeah.
pattern. So if you notice here, it has some sequins in it. So this is a combination of the sequin and lace.
That's right.
Right? Not
And
too
some
much.
mesh.
And mesh, exactly. So there's a whole lot of things going on in this romper. If you're a person that's not into dresses, This cute romper is also another transitional look from a regular cocktail dinner out to a New Year's
And
event.
it looks like a dress.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. It does.
But it is a romper,
Exactly,
which means it's more
a
comfortable.
romper. And we also have this same romper in another color.
Okay.
But one size, one style.
Okay.
In this color.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Whitney.
I have to compliment her on her side burns as well. She's got that. Trust me. She is lovely. All right.
Okay, and so
And up next, we have our young and contemporary look.
Okay.
this is cool.
So Bree is wearing our two-piece pant set. This is one of a kind itself. So like I said, we try to keep one
Yeah, that's
piece.
right.
It's a halter top, which is a new cut
Okay.
that has been for the 2016 along with the off shoulder like I have on.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been speaking to one of my distributors and they're like, we have to get used to the off shoulders and the halter top because it's going to be in fashion for the next 3 years.
Oh, wow.
So it's just going to be basically used with different fabrics or material, but still going to give the same look. It's the same style. It's a loose fit dress pants. If you turn around, it's open to the back. And because the style is already sequined and it's a statement above, we just add a little bit of arm accessory. We also have that in store.
That is beautiful.
We keep the air very simple and up just to keep that chic look.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bree.
And it looks nice and comfy too.
And one of the things, especially in her case, with the arm
Yeah, if
material
you
there.
have a slimmer arm, it works very well.
No, actually, I was about to say that if you would have bigger earrings, so it would actually take away
from the
what
arm.
what she's wearing on the arm.
See, you're getting along
There
very
you go.
well.
And he says he's being schooled. He knows something.
Thanks to her, trust me.
I'm telling you, I love these looks.
Is for the plus ladies.
Woo! I love this green.
We have this look here in 1X and 3X. So this is one of the jumpsuits that we have in 2 sizes.
So jumpsuits are big right now.
Yes,
Yeah, you showed the pants
easy
set, but
overall. You don't have to worry about top and bottom what to match. It's just simple, like what I have on today.
Oh,
It's just a jumpsuit. It's quick, easy, and fashionable.
Excellent.
So you can dress it up and you can dress it down. If you want to use a flat with it, it's still dressy.
Okay.
And one of the things, especially with in her case, with the first dress she was wearing, I felt the confidence. But while she was coming up, it was extreme. So when it comes to your fashion
So you
trend,
like your jumpsuit.
yes, she
I
loved,
do,
you notice when it comes to your fashion trend at Jador, what they actually, what I think they would do is actually how to put you in your comfort zone.
Exactly. We try to keep your style, but also bring out the confidence. You know, many women come to us for retail therapy.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that whatever it is that they purchase or they leave with, they feel extremely comfortable. They're so excited to show off to their loved one or to their friends. Maybe walk up and down the area that they're in a couple times just to show the level of confidence that they have in what they wear.
So let's check out this jumpsuit. So it's rhinestones?
Yes, it's all rhinestone studded on the arm and in the frontal area of the jumpsuit. It's very basic at the bottom.
Yeah.
But like I said, it all depends. If you want, to me, I prefer to have it busy at the top than at the bottom because it creates too much attention to your mid area.
Yeah.
So the top embezzlement is like a distraction.
Yeah.
To
That's
the
where you'll
fittedness.
draw the
Exactly.
eyes.
Instead of the mid area, because most women we're very
Self-conscious.
self-conscious about our tummies or legs and stuff like that. So if you want to wear something like this and you're not a person that used to wear fitted clothing, don't worry, the attention is on the top.
Go with all the
Don't
bling
feel
on
like you're
top.
completely nude or naked at the bottom, right?
And it's sheer too.
Yes, if you turn around in the back, it's sheared, right? And it's very comfortable. It's soft, easy for like I said, when you go out for New Year's, you sweat.
Yeah.
So you want something that dries really quick, so you can feel comfortable for the rest of the night. So this is one of the looks that you could wear.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank
Shanice.
you. And this dress, check that out.
Our next look.
This is like runway worthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of our favorite statement pieces.
Yeah.
It's very unique. I'm pretty sure Haven't seen anything like this yet for 2016, because this is one of the new edition of clothing that came out. So we're happy to be the one that introduced it. Exactly. High-low is coming
extreme
back.
high-low.
Exactly, but it's not that, I would say, cheap look of the high-low. The material is also a mixture of satin.
Okay.
Right? It's very durable. It's not heavy, although the high-low is still a light fabric. It also has
it looks like it holds form.
Yes. It creates the symmetric look of it. It has the weave, and then we also have a dress underneath. So it's not completely exposed. It doesn't. You still have an extra support underneath the front of the dress. So don't be afraid and say you feel like your entire frontal area is exposed. It actually has a dress underneath it, right? And also, again, you see the halter top style. So it's incorporating the high-low, halter, and the satin. Right?
That is a beautiful dress. You step into anywhere with that, all eyes will
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And also, even if you're not going out for New Year's, this is one of the looks that you could choose for a birthday shoot, any kind of wedding, you know, so you don't have to limit yourself only for New Year's. You can get this look for any other event or occasion.
Great.
Thank you, Crystal Lee. Our next look is Miss Champagne, also representing for the Curvy Plus woman. Here is our bedazzle waistline. Maxi formal dress.
Okay.
We have this dress in red, just one size. Both dresses are 1X only. We have it in royal blue and we have it in red. We also have other formal long maxi dresses. This one here is a little bit of teaser because it has a slit in the front.
Okay.
Not so much, but still keeping it classy. It has the V cut to help accentuate your assets. So if you're a person that likes to show a little bit of cleavage, then this one is for you. And the remainder of the garment is covered.
And I love that royal blue.
Because it's cool. And as we noticed, today is getting much cooler. So tomorrow we're sure we're gonna have a bit chill night. So this is definitely one of the looks that you guys can get for the new year. Thank you, Champagne.
Thank you.
Coming up next is Whitney.
So another maxi.
Yes, this is another maxi look that you can use, because you know sometimes people want to do it go hard.
You dress as you feel like dress.
And I always tell my customers, if it's only one time of the year you get to really go all out, this is the time of the year that you should do it. You know, this one arm. Another style coming back again, the one arm cut. Yes,
I know.
You know, fashion just keep being recycled.
You know, it irritates you because you're like, why didn't I hold on to all those things that I used to have?
Exactly, and it's definitely coming back. Again, like Crystal Lee sequence dress. The style is on the upper part of the body, right? And
so
then the
focus.
vest. Yes, that's the central focus of the garment. It has a side zip and it's also sequined with different metallic patterns in it, right?
Beautiful. Nice.
Black, another one of the favorite colors used this time of the year. And silver and the gold. This can be used with either shoes, the silver or a gold shoes, because it has both colors combined in it. Thank you, Whitney.
Thank you. That's a beautiful dress. And we're back to pantsuits again. Sorry, jumpsuits.
Yes. Speaking of shoulder. Yes, since my collarbone is completely bare, in this one you see that it has a mesh like for people that say they hate to always have to pull up their sleeves and all of that. So it still give you the same effect, just that it has a little bit more support and comfort for you. If you notice, we has some mesh also in the upper top, which is also a breathing space area for you. We mostly sweat from our chest. So it's good that we have this mesh area to allow ourselves to cool off pretty quick. The frill, the layer fringe, this is one of the favorite patterns there, the over layer. If you notice, I also have the over layer. It's very good for small busted persons like me and Bree. You know, it gives us a little extra,
a little more volume.
Yes, exactly. So this is, like I said, one of our favorite. We have a wide selection of jumpsuits that we got in 2 days ago.
Okay.
So we have new arrivals in. Thank you, Bree. Looking lovely.
Yeah. And tell us about this dress.
Crystal Lee is
elegant.
Wow.
This one is a little bit more like the high fashion.
Yeah.
Unlike the other pieces that where you have only the sequins on the top, this one is embezzled on the arms and the entire front of the body.
Yeah.
If you look at it, so it's very detailed.
And I don't even think the cameras are doing justice on how much she's sparkling right now. Like she
Yeah, so
is sparkling.
Sparkling,
Yeah.
yes.
And the white really works well on her complexion.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, so this is one of our favorite looks. This one is a single piece. We don't
Okay.
have any other size in it. So what you see here is what we have available. Like I said, we try to keep it one piece per customer.
Well, that is
All right.
beautiful.
Thank
I think
you.
you should hang on to that one.
Yeah.
You're working well.
Thanks, Grace.
Okay. And next
In the same line of sweater dresses,
Uh-huh.
we have this rose gold knitted piece here. And I'm going to share something about you. Shanice is considered plus size. This is actually a medium large
What?
dress.
You know, that's what irritates you about sizes, and that's why it's hard to shop online.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what we try to do, we because I know a lot about materials and fabric, well, like for out district customers, I would say, send me a picture of yourself.
Yeah.
And that's how I measure and judge and say, okay, well, it has 80% spandex in
So
it.
fit,
Or,
yeah.
so we know more or less what will work for you. So I would say an average for a year, we probably only have 2 returns for an entire year.
Wow.
So we normally get it right with our customers. So
Awesome.
must applaud
And a
ourselves
material
for
like
that.
this will stretch to your
Yes,
size.
it's very stretchy and it's actually 100% polyester. You think any no spandex is in this. It's 100% polyester, but because of the style, the knit of it, it allows an extra. This could fit up to a 2XL
Wow.
person, and it's a medium large, right? So it's also a midi, you know, which is another popular trend. Mini
Ask the
is
question.
I'm learning. I'm
Yeah.
learning.
midi is the midway of between the legs.
Oh, so the word is what? MIDI?
Midi.
Midi,
Like
okay.
Midi
Like
is
midi?
above
Yeah.
the knee, and midi is at the knee or below the knee,
Okay.
right? So this was one of the midi look. If you turn to the back, you'll see that it's string
Yeah.
straight across, right? So it's also glam in the front, and it has more details to the back.
What that does as well, especially when she walked by me, the back actually caught my attention because of the.
This
Yes.
Yeah.
fringe in
Yeah.
the back.
All right, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have 2 more looks.
Okay.
This is also another collection that we have for our Curvy Plus women. Also, if you notice, we bring in the long sleeve or the 3/4 sleeve style for women who doesn't like to show their arm,
Yeah.
especially plus size women. You know, they're very self-conscious about their arms. So if you're not a person that into the whole showing skin and arm, this is one of the look that you can use. Since you're not showing your upper chest or your arm, you could show a little bit of legs.
All right.
Right?
So you have a
So
deep
we
V.
yes. You have a deep V. Actually, you could close it in a little bit tighter if you don't want to show any bosom area. The belt also comes with the dress. So we have this one in store. This comes in 1X, 2X, and 3X. So we actually brought 3 pieces of this one.
Okay. Different
Right.
colors or same color?
This one is the same color.
Okay.
If you notice in the side, it has like that drop. So it kind of camouflage. If you have too big of a hips or too small of a hip,
okay.
it balances off for you, right? So thank you, Champagne. And also we have the necklace in store.
Yeah. All right.
Another jumpsuit. This one we have is also bedazzled at the top. Very basic at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's V-cut to the front, the strap. It's one of our, burgundy is one of the hot colors that are in, you know, the mostly earthly colors that are in for this season.
Yeah.
You have the mustard, olive green, burgundy. So that's one of the popular colors that we've been selling in the last 3 months. So if you're a person that don't want to use dark, like black or gray, this is the closest to still give you a little bit of character to your look. So thank you, Whitney.
Thank you. And I noticed you have many different styles in terms of the tops
Yes.
for the jumpsuit, which is different levels of support.
Yeah, exactly. You have different variation of cut. This look here is one. I'll let you speak.
I'm actually loving this look, especially for her and her form. That's a beautiful look. That's a lovely dress.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's talk about that sleeve.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, it's what stands out on the dress, and I think everybody wants that when they purchase, especially a dress to be able to make a statement.
Exactly, and that's what this is exactly what this dress is accomplishing. A statement. Look, we have this similar style with the sleeve in neutral colors.
Okay.
So if you're not a person, like I said, if you don't want all the bling and all the shimmer, you can. We also have it in black and in pink.
Okay.
But also one black and one pink.
Yes.
We had it in a neon green, but it's sold already. That was one of our hot cover. But this is one of the new looks that we have for 2016.
Nice.
Going out. So you're leaving
love that dress.
2016 with a bang and entering with a bang. Thank you.
I love that dress. Like, really, that's a lovely
Well,
dress.
you can pick it up for your wife.
J'adore.
Alright.
J'adore.
Next
Next
up,
is Crystal-y.
cute.
This is a more loose, free look. If you're not a person that is into the fitted jumpsuits or the fitted romper, this is one of the pieces that you would definitely love. It's free, it's flowy, it's easy to dance in if you're a party person that really want to move around for the night. I love the double layer because it gives you the illusion that you have on a crop top and a shorts, but it's actually a romper.
It's one piece.
Yes, it's a one-piece romper.
Oh.
If you turn to the back, you will see that it has an open piece cut in the back area and it's attached by
I actually thought that was
yes.
2 pieces.
No, this is a one-piece set.
And it's loose.
Very
so
loose,
she'll be able
it's
to
very free.
She'll be able to dance loose in that sound.
Exactly.
Loose.
And also with the Gilhari band, I noticed.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, and just if you want, you
It
never
looks
had to use
fun
a
and
necklace with
flirty,
it. It's
yeah.
very exactly. It's fun. It's flirty. It's hip, and it's young and contemporary. Right? Thank you, Crystal-y.
All right.
And it shimmers.
Yes.
So you're still in
So
that
it keeps
New
that
Year's
New
Eve.
Year's Eve look. Coming up is our bodycon midi.
Woohoo. All
Anything
right.
you want to say, Armin? Before?
I'm just looking. I love her personality, and it actually brings out the clothing as well. That's nice.
All right, so Shan, I mean, you have a fan here.
Yes, big fun.
So bodycon dresses are
Yes.
fitted dresses.
Are fitted dresses, exactly. And we believe that only slim women or what we say regular size women can only wear bodycon year round. Actually, our plus size women are buying the bodycon dresses like crazy.
Because they all have all the curves.
Exactly. And with this one, it creates the pattern on it, gives you a slimmer illusion. It distracts from what you actually, your shape. So instead of having to focus on your hips and curves, it distracts the entire, it cuts, give you that cut. So it's small in, give you a smaller waistline look, a slimmer leg cut. And also it has the bustier section at the top to give you that extra oof if you want, right? So it's a little teaser, but yet it's very classy.
Yeah.
Thank you. And the color nude and black works very well.
Okay. And this is officially our last
Yes,
look, right?
officially our last look.
Wow. All right.
So here we have the leather mesh and the shimmer, right?
Okay.
So this there's
This is everything going on in
coming
one,
on
yeah.
right here. So we have this mesh top, which is a popular demand right now. Everybody wants that. Show a little bit of skin, but not too much. Just a little teaser. The leather works very well, especially if you're a woman of pleather, I should say, works very well. This one is more a thinner pleather compared to the one that Champagne had on earlier. That's a little bit more thicker, right? This look, if you notice at the color of it, it has that fringy look, so it has like a European edge to it, and Victorian look. Exactly, Marlene, girl. I love it. So if you notice, in the sleeves, it's also long, but it's not hot because of the fabric, the mesh. It's very breathable. It's cool, and it's fitted.
So exactly, it's sexy. And that split is in style again. The front.
If you look, so it's not too high and it's not too far, right? But it all depends. If you're a tall person, the split might be a little bit higher. So you still have to be careful of how you use the front and the back slip. And that's where we come in, because we will tell you, okay, well, you know what?
Let's have you sit down.
It's very too risky. Yes, let's sit down and see how it works out for you. But again, like I said, leather is very flexible and durable. So don't have to worry much about it.
Well, you brought us some awesome New Year's Eve looks. And I think even if somebody has a party coming up, you could definitely be able to rock some of these. We have the ladies coming back out once again. Thank you all as well for waking up early and getting all dressed up, which not many people realize is a lot of work early in the morning.
Definitely.
You look fantastic, and you've definitely showcased, I think, just a sample of what J'adore has to offer.
Yes, it's just a sample. And like I said, we have a wide collection for most sizes. We carry from extra small to 3X.
Okay. And opening hours right up to New Year's Eve. Tell us.
Our opening hour is 10 a.m. straight through. We don't have any lunch break until 10. Okay. So it's going to be tomorrow 10 to 10.
Okay. Wow.
Yes. So no lunch break. We're going to be opening all day. Also, we have a website. It's not active at the moment because of the demand in store. So we don't have time to upload for the last 2 weeks. However, if you still want to view and see the variety that we have, you can visit www.j'adorestudio.boutique.nisha./shop.
Wow.
Right? So yes, we do.
I'm sure there's a Facebook as well.
Yes, we also have our
Facebook.
There's a link
to the website there.
Exactly. It's J'adore Studio Boutique on Facebook, and it's J'adore Studio Belize on Instagram. Right? Okay. We also added another shopping feature to our service, which is the WhatsApp. So you can WhatsApp us at 630-8634. Or you could call our store at 203-0007. The WhatsApp is there to make a faster to send you the pictures. We know we invest so many time in taking pictures of our models and the styles so that customers can see how it really looks, or could visualize exactly on a human body. And we say many times the hangers does not do much justice to the clothing. You know, so you could walk in and you might say, but how come I don't see anything? And then 5 minutes later you go on our Facebook and Instagram and say, but that's not in the store, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're not a person that has that fashion sense or the visual, you know, the talent to visualize certain things on yourself, you won't see it. So hence the reason why we take so much time. The photographer, we have makeup, everybody in the store basically is the team. We have makeup artist, photographer, editor, everybody work collectively together. And I would like to say thanks to my staff. J'adore would not be J'adore without them. We're all passionate about what we do. So for us, it's not really a job. It's our playing ground to have fun
and dress up
women, build memories, create experience with one another.
Excellent.
Oh, well, I hope you all have a great time for your New Year's Eve. You definitely rock some great outfits, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be seeing them over the weekend as well. Tanesha, we appreciate you being here to share the tips, most importantly. I mean, I think people can go on your Facebook and on your Instagram and see some of your dresses, and definitely go by the store, but you've really offered some great assistance in terms of picking what's best for you. Right?
Well, thank you guys.
And that's the same kind of service you can get in store as well.
Yes,
please do keep that in mind.
All of our girls are well trained.
Yeah.
They're also fashionable as well. So if I'm not there physically, I am extremely confident in my team, because I don't see myself as a boss. We're all
we're
team players. So you can trust them. They have all the necessary tools to help you out.
Okay,
Excellent.
Well, be sure to pick up your New Year's Eve outfit at J'adore Studio Boutique on Douglas Jones in Belize City. They also do delivery service through their Facebook and Instagram. So you can also, if you're from another district, you can be able to make your purchase online as well. We got to go ahead and take that break, and when we come back, we'll have our wrap up. So stay tuned.